What's good? You're listening to No Filter Radio. This is your host, Trixie.
This is No Filter Radio, the number one podcast. Oh, yeah, and I'm Court.
We live.
What's good? We are back. Natasha's back as my co-host.
Let's go, Natasha.
And we have two special guests with us today. We have Vic.
Yo.
And we have Jeff.
Yes, very special guest.
And it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me, y'all.
Damn, I was about to say that. Like, I was going to shout you out. Like, happy birthday, Vic.
bro.
Well, good looking. Thank you. Got the white rose and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Where you get the white rose from?
Shout out to my nigga Oaks. You know what I'm saying? Nice guy. I mean, I'm straight, but I'm just saying he's just a nice guy. I'm comfortable with my sexuality, so I really don't care about that stuff like that.
Oh, all right. Well, thanks for sharing.
No problem.
Vic, you can go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself. You
All
gotta speak into the mic. Why is Mikey
how old did you turn?
My name is Vic from Left Rack City. You already know. Today my born just turned 32. Feel like I'm 42, but side. I drive a bus for MTA. Pay y'all fare. Don't come on my bus thinking you ain't gonna pay this fare.
What bus you with, Queens?
I'm in Queens.
What
yeah.
line?
What line?
Man, the 5, the 85, the 4, the 3.
So y'all like that new bus lane that I don't like? The whole
Oh,
down
Merrick? Oh, yeah, I like that
lane.
shit.
Like I said, the bus lanes that they made down the whole of Merrick, like, I never get home. You thought I was far now? That one lane is horrible.
Nah, that shit.
There's only one lane on Merrick?
Yeah.
The whole, it was 2 lanes. You could swerve around.
For
people.
real? I guess
Now
I
it's the
haven't
bus.
buzzed down Merrick in a long time.
I seen that shit. They just made shit last week, too.
Oh, it was last
have
week
to
they
vote?
did that
They
shit.
just made
You
that
guys,
shit
like,
last
vote?
week.
The MTA was like, no.
I don't
too
know.
many.
I just came to work one day, I'm driving down Merrick. I'm like, oh shit, we got a bus lane? Niggas kind of respect us now.
I had to
Kinda
tell one of y'all bus drivers, like, y'all got your own lane. Stay in your lane. Because y'all in our lane, we only got one. Like, y'all got a whole... And y'all just still trying to maneuver to our lane.
Oh, follow me on Instagram, VicNasty_GID. Don't ask why they call me that. You might just have to find out for yourself.
GID. What GID stand for?
Oh, GID stands for get it done. Not just get it done like sexually, but just get it done in life, period. Like
Right.
whatever goals, for real. Like whatever goals you got, just get it done. Like fuck what everybody else say, you know what I'm saying? Do you, if you got goals, do it. Fuck what everybody else say. Get it done.
Go ahead, Vic City.
You already know.
Jeff, what's up?
Shout out to my man Vic. Happy birthday. You already know.
Good looking, bro. Nice guy.
Left Rack City gang, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my name is Jeff. Some people I'm late night. Some people I'm hands and feet. Depends on what mood I'm in. You know what I mean? But
Well, why they call you late night?
Cause when you sleeping, I'm creeping. But
Ooh!
That's what I'm trying to say.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
But anyway, I'm 6'2". I'm about 185 pounds.
Yeah, I'm not saying my weight. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But I'm like the most dark-skinned, light-skinned nigga you ever met in my life. Like,
Every light-skinned nigga, you want to be a dark-skinned
so
nigga.
bad.
I'm not your average.
I do not
light-skinned
wanna be
dude,
dark-skinned
You know what
at
I
all.
mean? Like
What is the average light-skinned
I
dude?
don't know. Like I don't take long in the mirror. I'm not
Oh.
soft. I'm not like you're not gonna talk to me
So
how
all
you want to
light-skinned
talk to me. I
Men
can
is
fight.
soft?
No,
It's
I'm
different.
far from soft.
You know how they when they see a light skinned dude,
Yeah,
like,
I get
Yeah,
it.
if
yeah.
it's 4 people in the crowd and it's 3 dark skin and 1 light skin, they probably gonna want to.
They
pick
definitely
on
gonna
the
think he's
light-skinned
soft.
one.
Right.
So did people pick on you growing up because you were light-skinned?
I was always a nice guy, so you know what I mean. I got along with everybody, so I didn't really have time to be getting picked on.
Them niggas picked on me because I was fat. I'm not gonna front.
You got
I
a
was
picture?
Nah, I think I do, but I'll send that to y'all later.
You gonna send it to us later?
Yeah. I was a little fat nigga. I had all the snacks. As y'all can see, I still got candy right now. Like, we not sponsored by this candy, so I can't, you know what I'm saying, I can't let y'all know what type of candy it is, you know what I'm saying? But the shit good, though.
Natasha, how you doing? I haven't seen you in about
I'm
3
good.
weeks.
I just been busy. I'm a mother, as you know from the first couple of podcasts. I'm a mother of 4.
Oh, my God.
I'm a mother of 4.
You got the same baby daddy?
You in my business?
Well, we all introducing ourselves.
Nah, I got 4 kids. I got 2 baby daddies.
2 and 2?
2 or 3?
2 and 2. 2 and 2.
Okay.
Yeah, they're spanned apart from each other.
That's nice.
I don't think none of my kids were planned.
That's how it be.
Yeah, none of my kids were planned. Anyway, like I said, I'm a single mother of 4. And I'm from Brooklyn, but I'm gonna rep Queens today because he said I gotta rep Queens.
Yeah, definitely.
I work 2 jobs, one from home and one on site, the shelter, and with mental and substance abuse and things of that sort. I do have my own little thing going on, Mommy Movement Mondays. It's on Monday nights at 10 o'clock. You guys can follow that page. It talks about depression, men, child support, anything that got to do with being a mom, basically. So that's
Everything.
really about it. I just been tired. I've been busy. So I've been just doing my thing. Yeah.
That's what's up. It's good to be back because we haven't recorded
Yeah,
in
a
what,
couple
in
of
like a
weeks.
few weeks.
Yeah.
So much shit was going on, and I went to
Definitely.
Kalahari Resort last weekend. That shit was fun. I got to go back without O.
Okay.
Cause that shit
Oh,
was
you
fun.
and the baby?
Yeah, we all
Okay.
went, and me, Corey, and then my homegirl and her man and her kids. But that shit was fun as hell. My son did not want to go on nothing. He was getting me tight.
He was scared of water?
Yo, he. I was surprised he went on one ride though. He went down one of the slides. As soon as we walked in, the Spanish little girl, she was like, "Hi."
Oh, she was on my son.
Yo,
body.
she was on him. She was like, "Hi, can we be friends?"
Oh.
And I'm looking like, "Little girl, where the fuck are your parents?" Yo, and he was like that standing there. He was like, she was like, "You want to go on a ride with me?" So
Did they hold hands?
no, he ain't holding that
Oh.
fucking little girl hand.
Oh, all right.
So
Stop being a hater.
no, it's not being a hater. Next thing you know, her mom
parents
or
gonna
father
come
come
somebody
over,
did it.
and I'm gonna have to fight somebody, get kicked out of that place.
Could
No,
have been best friends.
nah. So they went on the slide. Yo, when he came back, I guess he was terrified. Yo, my man stood there like this. I was like, "Did you have fun? Was it fun?" He's like, I was like, "You want to go on with me?" I was like, "All right, we'll go on other rides." I was like, "Amori, this shit was
Does it have a
expensive.
separate,
You going on these rides today?"
does it have a
Like,
separate section for like the kids? And
yeah,
the
there's
adults?
yeah, but he didn't even make me get to that side. Like I was trying to find, he's like, no. So I always used to try to bribe him with certain things. I'd be like if he don't want to do something, I'd be like, "Do you want mommy to have another baby?" And
Oh,
they do that,
man.
and he'd be like, "No." So
For
when I said
real?
that shit to him, when I said that shit to him in the fall, I was like, "See, now mommy gonna have to have another baby, so they'll go on rides.
Right.
You want mommy to have another baby?" Mommy said,
Wait till you find out that you're pregnant, then that's
That's
crazy.
a fact.
"What?"
How you gonna break that news?
Nah, he probably going. He don't want no. Nah, he
Not
he
with it
right
right
now.
now. He not.
Nah.
You gotta
How
give
old
him.
is he?
You
How
got-
old
you
is
gotta
he?
give him another
26.
brother,
He
another
finished-
sister.
Nah,
Yeah,
he's selfish. He's not gonna like that. He likes all the attention to himself.
I'm not gonna front. When I was like, when I was like probably like 10, I always wanted my parents to have another kid.
You the only child?
Yeah, I had my
your
sister.
mom?
I had a sister. She passed away. Rest in peace, Sharice, and all that.
Sorry to hear, bro.
Yeah,
I had a
thank
sister that
you.
passed away too, so we got something in common.
All right,
So,
cool.
My mother had
But,
bad kids, so.
You trying to have more kids?
Oh no. Mm-mm. Well, if I get married and find the right man, yeah, I think I will. I always wanted 6. But it
6?
didn't-
6.
Damn.
Shit.
My mother had 6 girls.
Dang.
I had
Crippin'.
wanted 3 at first, and then since I have my son, I think I'm good with that one. That's it.
She over there cripping with the kids. She trying to have 6.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think 2 is good for me, but if I have 3, then I have 3. But I got
You have
one
2?
on. I got one on the way too.
Oh shit! Congratulations.
Congrats, Jeff. Yo, hold your cut, bro.
Thank you.
Nah, hold your
Oh
cut.
shit.
It's the
Congrats,
quarantine, bro.
Congrats,
The quarantine is like.
So
Oh,
what,
so
else
this is
can
what we
we
doing
do?
during
You know what I
quarantine.
mean?
so
Like-
what, you have a boy already?
Yeah, I got a boy.
Okay, that's
Got
good.
a-
Hopefully it's a girl, boy, girl. It's always, I think it's always good to have siblings because before I had my last 2 are back to back, and if my daughter, the 2-year-old, I have a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old, and when the 3-year-old is by herself, it's like they depressed. Like it's like, what am I gonna do? Because the other 2 is really older, 15 and 11.
Yeah.
They always out. But when they're together, it's like, okay, I get a piece
You
of
said
mama.
15 and 11.
Yeah, I look young, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Of course.
You got that bone.
Thank you.
Shit, you was the WAP before the WAP came out. Go ahead, girl. Tell him.
You doing
Like
your
I
thing.
said, it's I think it's good to have siblings because I have sisters and I have a big family. All my cousins got at least 3 kids and better, 5, 6, 7.
Damn.
Yeah, so we.
I never wanted a sibling.
Right.
I mean, I
did.
have a older sister and an older brother, but I mean, like, you know, that's on my dad's side. So on my mom's side, it was only me.
See,
Oh, so your mother, you're the only child from your mom?
No.
Oh.
Then I have a little sister.
How old is she?
She's 21 now.
Oh, she's just.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
little
at first
sister.
I didn't
You
want
got
that
a
because, you know,
younger
all the
sister.
attention was to me. I get everything what I want, and now I got to split that shit with somebody else. Now I wasn't feeling it. So, but
Yeah,
then
my son was the only one who didn't take well to having other siblings because he was spoiled till he was about 6. But everything after the kids I had, they're really close. But my son, he was really spoiled till he was like 11.
See, I'm the
Before you
baby. I got 3 sisters, 3 older sisters, no brothers. You know what I mean? I'm the youngest, and I'm the only child on my mother's side. Like from my mother, I'm
Yeah.
the only child. You know what I mean? But I always wanted a younger sibling, but they told me like they didn't have any more at the store or anything, so I couldn't get any. So.
They don't got no more siblings in the store, so that's it. No more.
Yo, I'm not gonna front since we're on a podcast and since we all being honest. I'm not gonna front. I'm gonna sit here and say that I definitely had a crush on one of Jeff's sisters.
Listen, this is we come from a very attractive bloodline, so I can't even be mad at him for saying that. You know what I mean? My sister, she's bad, so.
Nah, she is. And if she's watching, hey, big ass.
Yo, you're
Definitely
annoying.
watching, too.
But so let me tell y'all, coming here, I had a horrible experience. My pants is wet. My Uggs are soaked.
Wait, hold up. Why your pants wet? Because you was thinking of him, or
Yo.
it be like that sometimes.
First off, I pulled up. It was not raining. Well, it was drizzling. As soon as I got out the car, it started pouring. Yo, and that wind didn't make that shit no better. My umbrella flew. That shit flew out my hand, bro. I was gonna leave that shit.
Yo, that's crazy to say that because I felt the same way. It's like as soon as I hit like Elmont and I got into them weird ass back blocks, it just started pouring.
Yo,
I'm like, yo,
I was
what the
so
fuck
fucking
am I
tight. Like the umbrella literally, when I was crossing the street from the 7-Eleven, the shit flew out my hand. The fucking bag ripped. The Henny bottle flew
crazy.
out the fucking bag. My cups flew down the block. My cards flew down the block. I was like, fuck. So I had to save my phone. The Henny bottle.
That's
You
a
gotta
fact.
get the most important
Had to get
thing.
the
You gotta
Henny.
get
I
the
was sitting in my
essentials.
car like it was too quiet. It was no rain. I said, call Mike and ask him if I could come inside because if this lace. It's lace wig. So if it would have got wet, I have no umbrella, nothing. So I'm like, let me go inside before it starts. As soon as I came inside,
That shit
Yeah,
started
but your shit still
pouring.
laid
Yo,
though. So
Yeah,
you
let me
good.
tell
Thank
you.
You need to see.
I'm
Yachty
driving.
get it, though.
I'm driving with my man Nay, right? Chilling, listening to music. Next thing you know, it was a monsoon outside.
shit was
I'm driving. I'm like this.
crazy.
I'm like, yo,
Can't see shit.
Nah,
I can't
for
see
real,
shit,
like,
bro. Yo, me and him was shook. We started listening to "Summer Rain" by Carl Thomas.
Carl Thomas.
but it's
That's
not
a
cold
fact.
though. I wasn't cold.
Nah,
Nah,
I
it's not
wasn't
cold.
close.
It's just that
Surprisingly,
wind.
It's not. It was
So,
windy
that
though.
wind.
It was
If
windy.
it wasn't
Williams.
for that wind, I would have been good. I'm so
Yeah.
What's up with
pissed.
the street signs over here? Everything is like
You
no
can't park
parking
no.
Sundays and
They just don't
holidays.
want us parking here.
I don't know. I thugged it though. I parked.
I park there. He
like,
parks there all the
Yeah,
time.
every Sunday.
It's because of the churches around here. There's mad churches.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, word, amen.
So it's like Sunday during services, but they just have straight
Yeah.
Sunday and holiday. You can't park through the whole blocks.
I ain't trying to park on God's block. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yo, shut up.
You might get a blessing, man. You never know.
Vic.
Definitely a blessing.
Nah, but yo, so the last time we was on the show, we had Ray. I don't know if y'all saw
Ray? Ray?
Ray.
Very entertaining.
Ray.
And annoying.
You gotta watch
I
that.
get to watch
Nah,
that.
you gotta watch
Oh,
that.
man, shout out to Ray.
Yeah, shout out to Ray. Ray was here the last time, right?
Yeah, shout out to Ray. Me and Ray gotta talk soon too.
He cool though. He just
I heard.
extra.
Man,
Me and Ray gotta talk.
you gotta tell me after.
Nah, but we were. What topic were we on? I don't even understand how we had even got into the topic with him saying some shit. I can't even remember, but I remember him saying something like, "Oh, the reason why he treats women the way how he does is because he never had a father figure growing up, so he doesn't know no better on how to treat a woman, right?" So now I'm gonna ask you two, because I know your parents are still married, right? Your parents are still married? So, do you think by growing up without a father versus you having both parents in your household, do you think that plays a part in how you treat the woman in your life or the person, whoever? Do you think it plays a part?
You wanna go first, Jay?
All right. Well, first of all, everybody needs a role model. You know what I mean? So it's like if you don't have anything to look up to look forward to, anybody showing you like this is the way, then yeah, it's gonna be hard because if you grow up to someone mistreating,
Yeah.
you're gonna think that's the norm. You know what I
Right.
mean? But me, I grew up, thank God, you know what I mean? I grew up with both my parents in the household. So I see how my father treated my mother, and that to me, it's like, that's how you're supposed to treat a woman.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I can't say like I blame someone for who doesn't know, because ignorance is like, that's not his fault. You know what I mean? But it's like, do you want to be the change,
Right.
or do you want to follow in those
Right.
footsteps? So
Right.
it's like,
Right.
as a man, when you become an adult, you have to make that decision for yourself, because there's come a time you know right and wrong. You
Yeah.
know, like, this is not right. This is not how I'm supposed to be treating her. So it's like, are you going to use that as an excuse, or are you gonna be the difference and start something new?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I like that answer.
No, yeah, that's
I like that
definitely a good
answer.
Respect your answer. I mean, I grew up in the same thing. My parents are still together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but honestly, sometimes I feel like whether you grew up with a father or you didn't grow up with a father, just like Jeff said, it's about right and wrong. Like, I was blessed to have a father in my life, like, you know what I'm saying? But I see the way he treats her. Like, my mom wears the pants in their relationship. Like my pops, like the way I was growing up, like my pops paid all the bills, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom's called a gem, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and my pops is white too, so.
But that's how I feel it's supposed to be. I guess men nowadays, they feel like it's supposed to be 50-50 or like we gold digger because we want that or whatever. But a quick question, how long your parents was married?
Like, too long.
Like what's
Too long.
Decades? Like
Nah, they
40?
was like 27 years. My parents was high school sweethearts.
And your
Yeah,
parents?
my parents got married when I was 4. I'm 32.
Okay, so you do know that even if you're, well, from my experience, because my dad was there, but just because your father is there, in my opinion, really doesn't mean that your father was there. You get what I'm saying? Like, just because you had a father growing up, not saying you guys, but I feel like even though your father in the household doesn't mean that he was a father, if that makes sense.
No, I feel
You know
you.
what I'm saying? So even if you have a dad, they married and everything, that doesn't mean that your father was being a father. So that could be a little curveball too, because yeah, I had my dad, but I'm still going to be a dog, or I'm still going to not be a deadbeat, or I'm still whatever, because of they didn't have the right experiences from that man growing up. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you're right,
So-
but like I look at my father, like my father is my hero. Like, you know how
That's
people's
good.
niggas be in gangs, they have big homies and shit. They look up
Right.
to another man, but I don't know the situation, so I can't say that's wrong or right. But my pops is my hero. Like, I look up to my pops. Like, my pops held my family down through thick and thin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the person that I want to grow up to be, I want to be like my pops. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I haven't, like, you know, we all had girlfriends and shit back in the day. I haven't always been the
A
best.
dog.
The best.
Oh, you always been okay. Good. Sorry.
No, I have not always been a dog, but I've had my dog ways, you know what I'm saying, like that, and I'm not proud of it, you know what I'm saying, but we live and we learn, you know what I'm saying, so I'm trying to be a better man to, you know, that lucky female.
So do you think it's a certain age? Because I know a lot of men like, okay, well, or if a female's in a relationship or whatever, they're like, okay, well, he needs time, or when he get a certain age, she's going to grow up. Do you think it's a certain age that they get, or is it through experiences that they get when they mature and they grow up and they realize, like, okay, this is what a man is supposed to be?
I think it's a little bit of both, because you got your age and then you got your experiences that you went through. Like, right now, like, well, not for me speaking, but I just turned 32, but I know the man that I want to be when I grow up. That don't mean that I'm gonna.
So when are you gonna grow
Grow
up?
up, right? That's the
You're
like. When do you
32.
think that a man?
Yeah,
My
don't
father
be attacking my
father
man like
fixed
that.
My
I don't
father
want to say it like that, but I mean, like,
still.
No. I
you're
understand
32,
I understand what y'all
like,
saying,
yeah,
but
so-
Yeah.
I got a long way to go. People are still getting married at 40, 45. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
true.
Can I jump in?
Yeah.
go ahead.
Let me say that. I'm 32 now, right? I've been married for 3 years. Yes, I'm married. I don't know if I told you that before my introduction. But I'm married. I have a 4-year-old son. And before I got married, I can honestly say I was a different person before I got married.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I see my parents married, and I've always taken marriage serious. And I always said when I get married, I'm not going to get married just to say I did it. When I get
Right,
married,
exactly.
it's because I
Yeah,
know
facts.
I'm going to get married, and I know it's like this is what I'm ready to do. Like, if I didn't, the respect that I had for her before,
Right.
it got to go up times 10 now. You know what I mean?
So why can't it be the same respect? Not saying in your situation, but why can't it be the same respect if you have a kid with that woman? Because I hear a lot of guys say that once I'm married to you, then you know that's when it for real or whatever. But why can't it be real or the
Alright.
same type of?
For
if you-
number
they have
one,
your kid.
I always told my wife, shout out to Wayada, but I always told my
Hey, girl.
wife,
Flyada.
Hey girl.
I always told my wife, I would never make you a baby mother. And I always told her that. And I'm not saying that we got married because she got pregnant.
Right.
But me and my wife was together 10 years. We dated 10 years before I proposed to her. So when she got pregnant, it wasn't even it was a no-brainer. It was
Right.
like, it's time. It's go time. Like, the big man upstairs, he's like, yo, listen, it's time to grow up. What you gonna do? You know what I mean? You gonna play these little boy games, or you gonna do what you gotta do? To me, it's like, listen, my son is on the way. You got a responsibility. It's time to be a man. You know what I mean? So I told her I was never gonna make her baby mother, and I want to be something that my son looks up to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm like,
Right.
I'm not playing. We live together. I'm not playing the home game.
Right.
What's
Yeah.
up? What we doing? Let's get married.
Yeah.
You feel me? I was so sure that I proposed just because I know that's what she wanted. But I could have been like, we getting married? Let's do it. You
Yeah.
feel me? But like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I take marriage serious. Like,
This nigga's
That's what's up.
this
I
nigga's
think,
the papoose of this
That's what's
podcast.
up.
In fact, that's the vibes that he's giving me right now.
Black
I'm like,
love.
yo, papoose.
Black
Like,
love.
Making moves.
that's
gang.
a fact. Black love. You
Black
already
love.
know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of people though, because I know people that are married and they don't take that shit serious
Not at all.
But why
that's
do you,
why
do you feel like they don't take it serious?
because they still doing shit that they're not supposed to be doing.
I definitely have not me, because I'm a married man, but I was proposed to twice when I was like in my 20s, but I declined because I wasn't ready. I was still living my life kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because I had kids young. So I felt like I still had the experience. And like I said, I take marriage serious as well. So if I'm going to marry someone, it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, I'm not ready for that. I already know. I've been with you for so many years. Like, I'm not, and we broke up. So I'm like, I'm not really into the marriage right now because I'm living my life now at this point. But I do know someone else's situation where she's actually dealing with the married man. He's telling her that he loves the girl still, but he loves her also. How that works, don't ask me, but I know.
So
Like,
did he tell her he gonna leave his wife for her? Cause
they not gonna leave their wife. They not. They might talk that, but they not leaving their wife.
He's never gonna leave.
They
his
not gonna
wife,
leave their
yeah.
wife. You know, and so if they
He's
tell you
never
that, they
gonna
lying
leave
to
his
you. But like I said, the current
It's not
situation,
gonna
I do know about where she's messing with a married man, and you know, weekends obviously he can't answer. Monday to Friday she at work, he answering her, they chilling, they hanging out, they having sex, all that, and they was married, they was together for 11 years.
Listen, know your
So-
position. Know your position.
Play your
man.
part. Play your
Play
role.
your part. Like,
So
if
I
you
know,
agree,
I know it's possible. Men
sign
that
a
are married,
contract,
they,
like-
you know, they do step out.
But listen, I don't want to dwell too much on
Cause that was
like
last episode, a little bit.
last
but-
episode kind of thing.
Topic right
But
here.
you know, we've run into a few things or comments or whatever. But I just had a question. What's the question?
Or maybe you
again?
should read-
All right,
okay.
nah. So the question really is why do some black men why they don't value black women and they choose to go to another race?
Yo, you know, I had a few arguments with my mans about that too.
Word.
Real talk, like, I'm not talking to black girls no more. I want this, I want that. Nah, y'all black women,
Of course.
but I gotta give it to y'all real. So don't get offended when I tell you.
All
you
right,
gotta
that's
give it to
fine.
them.
That's the
course.
only
I
way.
mean, I
Listen,
wanna
go ahead.
know.
I want to
I wanna
hear.
know.
I'll tell you
wanna
that,
know.
all right?
All right, cool. Go ahead.
Black women, not all black women, but they can get lazy. They can get comfortable. They can get complacent. So after you get your man, you gotta know you have to do the same things you did to get your man.
To get him.
You know what
Right,
I mean?
and that goes
I
vice versa.
agree.
Exactly.
I
But it's
agree.
like
Hold on. Let me
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say any race in particular, but it depends on how you're raised. Like my mother, how she was raised and how she was taught by her mother is not the same way these younger girls are brought up.
That's true.
My mother, like when my father came home, he had food on the
ma-
table. The crib was clean.
That's if you're
shit
deserving
like
of
that.
it.
Yeah,
That's if
that's
you're
very
deserving
true
of
too.
it.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying some women don't even know to put forth that effort. And these other races, that's how they're brought up. Generations, like they in the kitchen with their grandmothers, like, you know what I mean? So it's like that's why what some men mean, like I'm not talking to black girls no more, us and that, because some women feel entitled. Don't feel entitled, you know what I mean? Like be that same woman you was before you met your man. Like just because you got the ring now or you in a relationship, don't feel like you could get relaxed, you could get comfortable. Like you still got to do the same things you was doing before.
Okay.
I definitely
Okay.
agree with what you're saying, but on another note, no disrespect, yo, some black women are tough.
And y'all
But we have
Like-
to
Not to say like that, but
No,
that's what
not
I'm saying.
saying,
wait.
not saying
See
that
what
y'all
I'm
shouldn't be. Not saying that y'all shouldn't be
Go ahead,
tough.
because I'm ready. Go ahead, go
Y'all
ahead.
look, y'all gonna jump down my throat. Crazy, you know what I'm saying? But
ahead,
about to
go
some
ahead.
like sometimes like a dude could like how do I say this? Like sometimes men, most of the time men, they don't think about shit that they do before they do it. You know what I'm saying? I can speak for myself. I've done shit that I didn't think about doing that when I was in a relationship. Sometimes as a woman, the thing that a man don't do, don't knock him for doing it, but tell him tell him look, listen. But some women feel like a man should know
But I feel
certain things. But let me tell you something that my mom's told me.
Okay.
Men are idiots.
and I know that y'all know that. But sometimes a man gotta be told, like, yo, listen, I don't like that, or whatever the case may be. Tell him, because we're not mind readers.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So
But that goes both ways
I feel
as well.
like certain things y'all should know. Like, I feel like certain things you guys should know. Like, I mean, especially if you're saying it more than one time to them and they're not comprehending, or they don't know, or they make more mistakes and say sorry, make another mistake, or whatever. It's like, you're old enough to know, like, what's wrong and what's right. Like, if I'm like, I don't, like, why should we have to?
All right, can I ask a question?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
in a relationship, right? Is there certain things that a man should bring to the table, and certain things that a woman should bring to the table?
Yeah, I feel like everyone should be bringing something to the table.
Yeah, all right.
Because first off, if you're in a relationship, well, depending, like, I'll say, like, you know, this is for, I guess, us, like our age group or whatever, or a little younger. Like, when you're in a relationship, it's like you're looking to see if this is the person at this age where we're at right now, if this is the person that you're willing to be with or looking to be with for the rest of your life.
right.
And I asked you that, right? Because, like, just simple little shit, like, I get out the bed, right, and I'll go about my business for the day, and wifey be like, yo, why you ain't make up the bed? I'm not making up the bed.
You gonna get right back in it.
Like, I don't do that. I'm
You
not
gonna
making
get
up
right
the
back
bed.
in it.
If you're a woman, as a woman, if you feel like you like to make up the bed, you like to do this, all right, cool. I'm a man. I'm getting out the bed. I'm
But men, so you're trying to say
not-
men? So you're trying to say
No,
that?
he's not. No,
But
he's
you're
not.
trying to say that it's
He's
a
not
woman's
trying to say that.
job
He's
to make
not
the
trying
bed
to
up?
say that.
Is what
He's
you're
not trying to
say?
say that.
But y'all are more like y'all are just more nitpicky when it comes to
Exactly.
Yeah, y'all think a lot of things is not a big deal. Like, you know, y'all
That's another
y'all
thing.
think a lot of things are not a big deal,
That's
and we
not a
take it
big
like
deal. Why is
not. You know, I feel like
Well,
y'all
making
think
a
a lot-
bed is not really a big deal.
Right, but
But-
like, besides that, they think a lot of things is not a big deal, and we supposed to just, like, I guess, deal with it, like, and figure it out. I don't know, like, the fuck.
But
Who
the
does
funny
the
thing
dishes?
is,
who does the laundry? Who,
I think everybody should.
Yo, mom.
yeah,
look,
everyone can, but I mean, but I don't mind, like, doing, because I feel like that's what I'm not say supposed to do, but that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yo, look,
That's exactly what I mean.
look. Let me tell you, my pops, like, sometimes, like, I think about, cause, like, my pops is a white man. Like, my pops looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nah, for real.
No, dead ass, he does. But, like, when I, like, sometimes I think about shit, like, I be like, yo, what if, like, would my life be different if I had a black pops? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would never
Is
know
your
that.
pops really white?
His father.
Yeah, I'm not playing. Like, yeah, my pops looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But
Like,
he's really white, or he just
Yeah.
looks white?
Nah, he's
no,
white.
he's white. He's Italian.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like, know what I'm saying? But the way that he moves, like, like I said, like, I really look up to him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he does my mom's laundry and shit like that. Me, I don't see myself
That's just
doing
black
that.
man. Ain't no black man doing laundry.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's how I feel sometimes and shit, you know what I'm
I did
saying?
laundry today before I got here.
Nah, I just feel like when you're with someone and y'all living together, I feel like everyone should do.
Their part.
Yeah, it's like everyone should do their part.
It's a
Like,
joint effort,
if I
yeah.
can't wash the dishes this day, or if I'm busy and you're home, you wash the dishes.
Yeah,
But
nah, that's
everybody
right.
has their thing though. Like everybody has their thing that they do. Like that. Listen, this is my pet peeve. Like me, it's crazy, but me being a man, but I don't like dishes in the sink. Like
Yeah,
when
that's
I go
me.
to sleep at night, I can't have
Gotta be
dishes in the
clean,
sink at
right.
night. Like
This nigga
especially
here.
with food in the
Yeah.
dishes. Like
my fault.
it
I
just
was
drives me
steaming the
crazy.
hookah.
When the garbage, I can't go to sleep with the garbage in the crib.
Yeah, yeah.
The garbage, the dishes gotta be everything else. I don't care if there's toys, all kind of shit all over the crib. But when it comes to food, like
Yeah.
I'm just finicky about shit.
Yeah,
like that, you know what I mean?
don't want, yeah, understood.
So I think I'm just gonna talk about my experience. As you know, I have 4 children, and I feel like I'm holding down a household on my own, and I've been doing it for years. And so the man that I do get, cause I've been single for like 2.5 years, and I'm not saying the guy wasn't a good guy, cause you know he helped me with the kids, like he was a good guy, you know, generally, but he didn't have the motivation.
Was he living with you?
He moved himself in. But he started to stay with me after a
He
while.
moved himself in?
But I'm the
No
type
such
of
thing.
person,
Only
being that I've
girls
been
do
so
that.
independent
That's a
for
fact.
so long.
Nah, niggas do that.
Being that I've been independent for so long and I'm a hard worker, like I work my ass off, like I can't come home and see you laying on my couch and I see dishes in the sink. Like at least do that. You know what I'm saying? If you're not bringing in the bread, you get what I'm saying? So even though he was a nice dude, you know, we still talk like friend-wise, I feel like he wasn't on my level, if that makes sense. You
No,
know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you.
So, and I feel like I have the right to say, okay, listen, if you're not doing what I'm doing, car, crib, job, whatever, then, you know, you could be a good guy, granted, but I don't want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I feel like that's
See,
a
he
curse
lazy,
as well.
he complacent.
Right, so
But do
I
you
feel like
you can can kind of like get a dude. Can you feel like you can move him in a direction? You know what I mean? Like it's
I've tried that. I've tried that.
You know what I mean?
And it didn't work?
I tried like doing applications, telling him about jobs, everything. But if that's not something that he wants to do, then I can't force him to do that.
No, that's a fact.
And it wasn't over no cheating or nothing like that. It was like, I can't take this shit no more. Like, if I could wake up 5, if I could have 2 jobs, take care of 4 kids, it's like, why can't you have that motivation? You ain't got no kids to take care of. You ain't got nothing holding you back. I gotta drop kids to school. I gotta do this, that, and you can't wake up 5 to go to work. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
Well, he wanted to be a rapper.
Nah, he was doing like construction shit, just a little bit too far or whatever. But like I said, you gotta get money somehow. But like I said, he didn't have that motivation, or he never really had the responsibility of holding down
So let me
a
ask
household.
you this. Let me ask you this, right? You say you would come home, dishes be in the sink, you be on the couch and all that, cool. But if he was paying the rent, would you be
What you mean paying the rent?
If he was paying,
If he was
rent,
hold on, Jeff. If he was a drug dealer, paying down the rent,
if he was
you'll
taking
be
care of everything,
you'll be totally
Don't
fine
say
with
drug
that.
dealer because I'm not messing with a drug dealer when I got
I'm
kids.
just saying, period. Like if he was paying all the bills, and he came home.
That's totally different.
Wait,
He
no,
was
but
the
time
type-
out.
That's
Wait, let me time out. So wait,
If he paid
so
the
because
bills, then I would do my like.
wait,
you gotta
no,
bills, you gotta-
wait, hold
Okay, go ahead.
on. So because he's paying the bills, he can't. No, I'm asking. Because he's paying the bills, that mean he can't do working on the house.
Yeah, 'cause I'm paying
he can't
bills
wash
too. I'm
dishes. He can't do
working.
nothing.
Nah, but I feel like if especially the rent, because mostly the rent is your most expensive bill, most likely. Just saying.
Okay.
So if he could pay your most expensive bill, I feel like you should cut him a little bit of slack.
I would do whatever you want, like whatever. It is what it is. You paying the bills, I'll clean up, I'll do whatever. But if you're not,
But if
paying
you're going
no
to
bills,
work and coming home,
you could go to work
and gotta
'cause
still
you ain't doing shit out there but selling
take care
drugs
of
or whatever.
kids.
Right? If I could go to work and still clean up, cook, and all that stuff, you could do the same. You could do the
Respect.
same. Like it's a 2-way street.
So, because I saw somebody, that topic always comes up on Facebook. I always see that shit on somebody's Facebook post in regards to black men not wanting to be with, or they're over black women because of our attitudes. That'd be the main shit.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but
Attitudes. Like,
but
what?
honestly, sometimes it really do be an attitude, because the way that you might take something, like your man might do something, or he didn't do something, you might go wolf at a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But other cultures, like maybe like a white girl or something,
So-
they're more
There might be one passive about.
they're more passive
Yeah, but
about
that's
it.
why y'all go to the other race.
And they're
Not to
more
say it like
submissive.
that, but that's why they go to the other
So
race.
that means
because
that y'all
can't-
weak.
No,
That's-
but
No,
see,
that don't
the problem-
necessarily-
That's the main thing. First of all, men want to feel like we're men. We want to be treated like we're men. Black women, y'all have this kind of complex, like I'm a strong black woman. I'm
But
a
we
man.
are.
Man.
But we
are.
And y'all want
I
to
don't
be
need
independent about
nobody.
shit sometimes,
I
even
don't
with
need
a man.
nothing. Let us be men.
No, but
don't
see-
talk down to us. Don't make us feel like you don't need us. Even though if you don't need us, but don't make us feel like you don't need
Exactly.
us. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Like,
I get that.
because no woman should need a man. And no
Yo, bless
man.
you.
Bless you.
Yeah, right. That was my topic. And no man should need no woman. You know what I mean?
Right.
But when y'all come together, both of y'all you should be pushing me, and I should be pushing you. You should be
Facts.
my motivation,
Right.
and I should be your motivation. You know what I mean? We should be together because we click. Like our
Yeah.
chemistry. We
Yeah.
don't need to be together. We don't need each other, but like we both we keep each other going.
That's
you know
a
what I
fact.
mean?
But you don't think in a lot of situations is always the majority of the situation is always the woman holding it down, either the guy come and move in with her or whatever it may be.
I don't
A
know
lot
what
of-
type of niggas you been dealing
Not
with.
just saying me. I'm not
No,
just
yeah, that's a
saying me.
fact.
I'm not just saying me. I'm saying in general. Like you don't think it's always the mother or the female holding down the household
Nah, that's
in the
a
majority
The
of
Tyler
the
Perry movie.
situations.
But in
The
real
Tyler
Definitely in the
Perry
Tyler
movie.
Perry
in
movie.
the real life, like nah, like I don't feel like alright, the man, you gotta. First of all, this is not 1950s, 1960s where you could go to work and have 16 kids and the mom stay at home. You can take
Yeah.
everything. We live in New York City.
Right.
This
That's
is
a fact.
2020.
Shit is
You gotta have,
expensive.
like, 3
Cost of living is
incomes.
different.
Shit is expensive.
I live in
out
a
here.
1-bedroom and I pay 19 plus. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's not the same where you can have 4 or 5 kids and
Right.
the father like listen. I'm not expecting you to do everything, but I need you to help me a little bit. Like you gonna have to
Just a little.
Understood.
Just a little bit.
Understood.
throw me a few, throw me a bone, throw me a few. Like I got this, but just take care of that. You
Yeah.
feel me?
I mean,
You know
like
what
I said, in my situations, I felt like
You were always the one
holding it down. And that was a little bit of my mistakes as well, because I always had faith in the nigga. I always was like, okay, he gonna get better or whatever, and it ends up that way. The only person that's a good dude is my oldest kid's dad, but we were just together young and it didn't work out or whatever it may be. But like I said, I feel like my question is basically like, why do men like niggas done did me damage, and I cannot sit here and say, because I have a son, when I sit here and say I'm gonna go to a white man or I'm gonna go to a Chinese man, I'm never gonna give up on a black man. Period.
And
They are black
men.
good black
And
men
you
out
shouldn't.
there.
And you shouldn't.
But soon as a lot of men, they go to other races or whatever it may be. I mean, is it because they can't handle a black woman or what? Like, I don't know. Like, it could be love sometimes.
Some
it could
dudes
be love.
can. Some
Yeah,
dudes
no,
is weak.
exactly. Some
not
dudes,
gonna-
some dudes can't, and at the same time, like you see, like I'm gonna speak from my experience. Like I never, like I grew up with my dad. I never had another man in my life that was a father figure to me. You know what I'm saying? So I could only base on how he acts. You know what I'm saying? But my mom's like my sister. She's not. She wasn't brought in this world by my father. Like my mom's had, you know what I'm saying, one of her joints and whatever the case may be,
And they stayed together.
Nah.
No.
He has a different father than
He has a different. She has a different father than
Yeah.
me.
But it happened in between. She's older than you.
Yeah, she's older than me.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so this was long ago. But like, I don't know as a black woman for my mom's. Like honestly, like women, I think feel like my mom's felt like yo like. My dad was it was a good look. She don't, I don't think she gave a fuck what fucking race he was.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all ever seen the Bronx Tale?
Yeah.
That's how their relationship was. Like
You know that was Keisha from Belly? Did you know that?
oh no, I didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Now that I look at it, they did kind of resemble
Yeah,
each
I
other.
didn't know that.
But like my mom, she went through the same shit. Like me and his family and shit like that. And like my pop's family is full Italians. Like so, she didn't feel it intimidated. Like my mom's is a strong black woman. You know what I'm saying? So she put the pressure on them. You know what I'm saying? Like so. I felt like she knew what she wanted at the end of the day, and it wasn't because she was white. It wasn't because he was white, but it was because this is the man that she wanted to be with. Like my pops wasn't always the greatest guy. Like he done did his dirt and shit like that, but he put the pressure on her to prove to her like basically he became the man that she wanted him to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel
And
like.
do you think a man would only do that because they saying, oh, a man, what would they say? What's the saying? A man would do right by the female he want to be with, or he'll, you know what I'm saying, change for the one that he want? Or do you think it's the man itself, like the man himself?
I think
like,
it goes a little bit of
goes
both ways. I think it
But
goes
you
both
gotta-
ways.
You gotta,
Yeah, I
like,
think it
you
goes
gotta
both.
at one point in your life, you gotta wake up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what my wife did for me. Like I done been jammed up in situations. I done been caught up in shit. I done called the homie like, yo, bro, this is it, my nigga. She ain't never gonna forgive me. My nigga. She's never
a fact.
taking me back. But I feel like she waited for me to grow up. You feel me? And at some
See, I
point,
don't
you
got
gotta
that
be like, yo.
patience.
Now, sometimes you have to have that patience
Nah,
because
real-
there's
real
times
talk.
when, like, how many fucking guys are you gonna go through just to figure that shit out? Like, I
That's
don't
a
got
fact.
time for that.
Maybe I'm
That's a
wrong.
fact.
Like, she come already equipped. I mean, certain things I could deal with, but it's like, damn, if I'm not doing that shit to you,
See?
or if I'm not acting that way towards you, like,
That's
you need
the
to.
problem. Black
oh, you're
women
not
have
giving
to
me
have
enough
patience.
time.
Yeah, you have to have
You have to have. How much
Black
time you
women.
really need? Like,
Nah, I feel like you have to have patience because when you first get with someone, in your head, it's like, this is the person you want to be with, but are you really sure this is the person
But
that you want
depending
to be with?
on when you dealing with them.
Timing is of the
then-
essence.
When you 19
Yeah.
and you 20,
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
different.
It,
But
it's
when you
different.
when you meet a nigga when you in your 30s and you like, nah, come on, I'm not.
I don't got
playing
time to
this.
waste. I
That's
don't
why I
have no
met
time
time.
to waste.
Before
Right.
my twins, I did all type of bullshit,
That's a
but now
fact.
it's like, nah, I'm not dealing with none of that shit.
Yo.
First signs, you gotta go.
No, you're right. And like honestly, like right now, like yeah, like we older, like we 32 and shit. Like I'm not trying to keep starting over with a chick. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel you.
Yo, what's your favorite color?
Yeah, I don't
Yo,
got time.
what
trying
you like
get
to
know
do?
about
But
it.
how long you
Yeah,
really
nah.
want to deal with the bullshit?
You
though?
know what I'm
How long
saying?
you
How
really-
many joints is you bringing home to
Yo,
mommy? We not
but don't they
bringing-
always say like, shit, the Henny's getting to me.
Fill up
Don't they
your cup.
always say with like you're gonna only you can deal with you know what you
How
can
much
deal
you
with,
can
how much
take.
you can take. So like, are you willing to be with this person and deal with their bullshit, or you're willing to leave that person, find somebody else, and have to start over and deal with their bullshit too?
Right?
But you gotta weigh out your
that's-
pros and
yeah, you gotta-
cons. Like,
you
what
gotta
are
weigh out your
losing and
options.
What are you getting?
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But like that whole thing with the whole attitude shit. My thing, I hate when men say that shit about black women having attitudes
And we just
because
try to
it's
say
like
how we feel,
Nah,
like-
it's not even that. It's because like what a white woman don't have attitudes. Like
Right.
you get
Nah,
what I'm
but
saying?
it's
No,
not
yeah.
what you do, it's how you do it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So a certain situation, the way you might respond the white girl might not respond like that.
But they be the main ones to kill your ass at the end of the relationship. They kill
Yeah,
you.
see,
That might be that, but at the same
kill your ass.
but
We ain't
look.
gonna do that.
Right,
Maybe.
exactly.
I done seen instances where whatever two black people be in a situation and the nigga might have fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And he deserved what he was gonna get, but the way that the black woman gave it to him, it totally embarrassed the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But at the
not saying that that's not granted, but like I said, you go to another race, another culture,
Then they gonna kill you.
they might kill you later. They might kill you
How
later.
did they kill you? How did they go about it?
They kill
They
you.
wasn't
What
in
you
the street
mean?
screaming. Ah!
You rather
and then
us
shot
scream in the street
No.
being ratchet, or
They
you
put
want
some
somebody to kill
poison.
you?
They put some poison in
Oh,
your
so
drink.
you want
I'd
to
rather-
kill, basically.
So you wanna die slow.
I'd rather the
Exactly.
poison.
But this is what I'm trying to explain to you. The difference between you and them. The emotion, the self-control.
But why
the
are
thought.
we so emotional like that? Like why?
This is
We're not-
generational curse.
I'm not a woman.
No.
I can't tell you.
It's I feel like it's because of men.
Right.
Nah, it's because
Exactly.
like, all right, if you look at black women, right? You look at a single black woman, a single mother.
Yeah.
Now look at her mother. Now look at her mother.
Well, you
Look
gonna
at
say
her
all of
mother.
them single?
No, I'm just saying.
I can
but
say it about me because
you
my
gotta
mother,
look
she
at some
been with her
families.
husband for 20,
You gotta
30
seriously.
years.
Some people look like her mother was single. Her mother was single. So you got a single woman giving another single woman
Advice.
and then another single woman. So how's that next single woman supposed to give that married woman advice?
That's just like
single woman advice.
that's a
You
fact.
understand?
Yeah, I don't want
You
nobody
see,
to
you see, look,
hurt
people.
you see, you about to get married, Patrice. You know what I'm saying? But I know when you talk to your, I know when you talk to your certain, I know when you talk to your single friends about certain shit, they can't relate to the shit that you talking about
You can't have
because
the
you
same
know why? Because
conversation
they
with
single,
Right.
so they might not give you the same advice if you was talking to another married person or to a person that was married. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I agree with that because I really don't like taking advice from single women. No offense to you,
I don't mind.
but I try not to take. I mean, I'll hear you out and hear what you got to say,
Mhm.
but
But you ain't really
that
listening.
don't. Nah. It depends. It really depends on the person because I can't lie and. Oh shit! You said I was about to do?
You about to pass me the
First
hookah?
off. Nah, but I take advice from my one of my best friends. She's single, but her advice, she's not like a biased ass person.
Right.
So you know, oh yeah, I forgot it's your birthday.
Facts. That's good.
If it's your birthday, nah, but you want juice?
It's out there. It's out there.
Oh, damn.
Kill me
Oh,
out.
shit.
I still gotta
I don't
get
know what I
home.
did. But
That's a fact.
anyway,
Hopefully it's not still raining. Cause Nate, we gonna be fucked up in the rain.
But listen, when you marry, you got more to lose when you marry. So it's like
Yeah, 'cause
I already
she'll
told
take everything you
wife.
got. Go
I
ahead.
told wife, listen, we're not getting no divorce.
I
told
don't
her-
believe in
I
divorce.
told her that shit before we got married. I said, you mad? I'm mad. You better go sit in the corner and figure this shit out. Feel me? But when you boyfriend and girlfriend and you live in your crib and I live in my crib, y'all could be mad. We
Yeah.
don't talk to each other for 2-3 days.
Right.
All right, cool. You figure it out. We talk later.
Yeah.
But when you marry, it's different. You feel me? When you
Nah,
come home,
facts.
I don't care how mad you are. You still got to lay next to this person. I'm not sleeping on the couch. She's not sleeping on the couch either. You feel me? Like, so it's different. Like,
don't ever go to sleep mad with each other.
nah, I can't say that.
I have nightmares.
You be going to
I
sleep?
I
I do, but I be trying not to. I don't want to go to sleep mad at you.
Nah.
Like I want to fix our situation,
no more
whatever
of
the
that Red
fuck
Bull
it
left,
is. I want to fix the problem before we go to bed. It doesn't always work out that way, but
every day, every time that problem is not gonna get fixed right
not.
away. Like,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
So
See, but that's where
everybody's
makeup sex comes in at.
everybody not ready to talk then and there.
Well,
Right.
yeah,
You can
you're
have
right.
sex because if you want to have sex as a married man, like I don't give a fuck how I'm feeling. If you want to have sex, that's my obligation.
But
Like,
after sex, are you still gonna be mad at her?
I still be
yeah,
mad.
we
Even
don't
though I'm
still
not
we don't
married,
gotta
but
talk.
Nah,
What
that's
you
a
mean?
fact.
Like, you want sex? All right, cool.
I'm not for
Get
my-
off
yo,
me. Like,
yo.
all right, cool. I'll holler at you later.
Yo, my ex was like that too. I used to get in trouble and I used to try to
Yeah,
give it a
like-
bomb dick and shit.
And
And
still mad at
and I'd be like, yo, damn, baby, that was
Don't
great,
touch me.
yo.
Don't fucking
I
touch
put
me.
my arm around her. She be like, no, nigga,
you
like,
think you-
I'm like, yo,
Fuck you.
You think
and I just turned over like, yo, damn, I thought the dick was good,
She
like.
did that for her. Like she wanted it. You
Right.
feel me? Like,
She used you.
Right, exactly. So another not topic, but it's kind of leading to this too. It's part of the same topic. As far as like, and I'm only saying this because, like I said, I've been through it, or I've been. It happened recently. I spoke with a dude, and he was in. he was basically saying like, you know, women like, you know, they have low self-esteem and they don't love themselves because they wear the weaves, the makeup, they get their body done and everything. But my response was basically like, at the end of the day, first of all, the weaves, the wigs and all that, and the Botox and all that, it didn't start from black women. As you know, the white women, Botox, nose job, ass, everything,
that's a fact.
it's from them. So it's like, why you guys put, not you guys, but why do you guys put that on us? Because we want to wear the weave. First of all, this is my first wig ever in my lifetime. I'm 33 years old. But this is my first wig ever. I was like, let me try something new because my hair is very thick and I'm like, I hate my hair as far as like dealing with it because it's natural or whatever it may be.
Girl,
but
tell
I
me.
already know, like, if I go outside and take this over with my Meek Mill braids, I'm not getting hollered at. Even though I don't want the
Not the
attention, but it's like at the end of the day, y'all gonna look
Not
at
the
that
Meek
bitch.
Yeah, not the
Mill.
Meek.
Not the Meek
If
Mill.
you got some designs in your shit, you still might get hollered. But the Meek Mill's braids,
You know
look
what I'm
at.
saying? You know what I mean? Like y'all gonna look at the girls that got y'all in the club and I come with my natural shit with my little shortcut or whatever, curly or whatever. It depends on what type of dude you are, but like y'all gonna go with the girl with the fat ass because I ain't got a fat ass. But a little bit, not that much.
It's alright.
But shit is alright. But you know what I mean? Like the makeup done. I don't wear makeup. I wear makeup like once a year. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all
definitely
go
kill
towards
her
that
shit.
female that got.
Oh, sorry. Shit, damn, I got that.
Yeah, I missed it.
Nah.
The camera too.
That's a fact.
This is a. This
Right,
is
I just want to know, like, you
self-confidence
guys
type
look
of
at,
thing.
because he's like, oh, black women have self-esteem, they gotta wear the wigs, the weaves.
But
and
why
all
do you feel
whatever.
that we have to have low self-esteem to do those
Wearing
things?
that, we just want to.
That's
Like,
crazy.
look, y'all so busy trying to want to be somebody else. When
But
all
how
them
is
girls-
that
It's
being
not about
somebody else?
wanting to be somebody else. You
all
want to
them
look
girls
cute,
want to
like.
be y'all.
I disagree.
All them girls want to be y'all.
No, I disagree with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like, I don't feel like, I feel like a woman just want to, a woman as a woman, she might just want to better herself. And if doing those type of things will boost your self-esteem, or might not even boost your self-esteem, maybe you just want to do
wanna
this
look
shit.
good.
You just want to do something
Why
different.
You can't
Like,
be what God gave you.
Oh no, I'm perfectly fine with
Right,
the skin
right.
I'm in. I'm
Why
good.
you gotta go get lipo? Why you gotta?
I
get
don't do
this?
those
yo,
things.
listen, I'm not
I
a,
don't
look,
either,
look,
but I'm just
I'm gonna
saying.
tell y'all right now, I was just talking to my mans about this shit the other day. I'm not, listen, you want to get your body done, get your body done, get Botox, whatever, just don't make your shit too big. But one thing I'm against, do not get breast reductions. I hate that shit. I don't fuck
No,
with
women
breast
having.
reductions.
My sister
No.
had
I don't care if you got back
But
problems,
no, that should be
get back
happening.
surgery. I don't give a fuck. Do not get breast reductions.
Why? You tight?
Yes, because I'm a breast man. Give me some juicy them. Better stop
No, but answer
playing.
the question. Like, I'm sure you're not gonna look at the girl with the plain Jane look. Y'all gonna look at the girl with the fat ass makeup, weave, whatever. I'm wrong. Say I'm wrong.
I don't give a fuck about ass,
Body.
but breasts.
But nobody's gonna take
looking
those
at
girls serious.
Right, but
Those girls
Right.
are good to look at. They're good for right now. But who I want raising my kids? I don't want fucking.
Barbie
Yeah, I don't
with
know
a
how
with a
crazy-
fucking with a
Yeah.
fucking Barbie with an extendo
want
ass
my
and shit
kids,
like that.
She's good to look at, yeah, fantasy wise. Like, would she be a good fuck? Probably. But do I want to be with that kind of girl? No.
Yo, listen, yo, you know what that makes me think of? You know how sometimes y'all females be like, why y'all niggas be liking all these bitches pictures on
And loving
Instagram and
it.
shit like
Love
that?
it.
Like,
They fake
so
ass bodies.
what? They look nice, but and we might be trying to fuck with them,
That's
but
it,
at the end of the day, this is not who we want
not
raising
trying
our
to take
kids.
this serious.
Like, I'm not. Look, listen, I'm not gonna front. I have there's a lot of females that I done dealt with that never met my moms a day in their life. Like,
Never even have a chance.
that'll never have a chance to meet my moms. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, the chicks that did meet my moms was chicks that I thought that had potential. That
Yeah,
thought
we
that
thought we was going
that I was gonna take them or they was gonna take me to that next level. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bringing home shorty with the. I might just bring shorty home, but
Word, if my mom
you
happened to
just never know.
She
You know what I'm
happened to be
saying?
Awake, then okay, you know what I mean. But I was planning for her to be sleeping because I was just, you know what I mean.
I wasn't trying to have her
Sneaking in, like-
see her, but
That's a fact. I'm not gonna front. I always brought chicks that I know that wasn't gonna be my mom's home when my mom's wasn't home.
Yeah.
Cause my moms don't play that shit. Like, yo, you gotta, yo, Vic, keep that door open. I'm not playing with you. And I used to be like, yo, damn. All right, well, I know not to bring her. Like,
so see, I like moms like that does that to their son. So when you had company over, she would tell you to keep the door open.
yeah,
I like that.
like faithfully, like.
I like
Depending
that.
on what age it was. You know what I mean?
no, Adrian. My
Listen.
Depending on what age and depending on who I was
with.
with. You know what I mean? But
Nah, I kind of like that. I'd maybe be like that with a Maury. I don't want him bringing no bitches. To my
No, it's
house.
different with boys because my
When it come to my son, I'm like, listen,
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
different
bring
with
your,
boys and girls.
you know,
Like,
you can't
my
bring her
son
here
be
with your
talking
mom.
When your mom's
Your
here,
mom here.
facts.
Oh, you know you go to your uncle house though.
That's a fact.
Wow.
And I'm saying, like, I ain't never gonna cop out on my son, like, you know what I'm saying? But my daughter, I don't have a daughter, but
You got any kids?
yeah, I got a son. He's
How old is he?
14.
Okay.
Yeah, I started young.
When it
You
comes
wasn't
to
young.
this,
That was what, 19, 20? You 32? So what,
Yeah.
19?
He
My
started young.
My math is bad.
Oh, my young is different. I was younger.
But I'm not gonna front, like you see, like with me, I want to have 3 kids. Like I got my son already, but I want to have another son before I have a daughter because I want my sons to be protective of their sister. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
you plan on
Like
getting married and stopping your doggish ways?
yeah, I do.
Also, you do have doggish ways.
I'm not gonna lie, I do have doggish ways. I'm not ashamed to say that. I am a single man.
Y'all
Yeah.
females got doggish ways
You know what I'm
too.
saying? Like
If you single, you can do whatever.
I'm not
Just don't
exactly.
try to
I'm free
throw
to.
us under
I'm
the bus.
free to do what I want. But at the end of the day, I'm not looking to do this shit all my life. Like I'm looking to.
So when do you really want to
Realize,
find
right,
somebody? Like
exactly.
when do you think it's best for you to like find
Listen,
somebody
as
to settle down?
men, like I told you before, men are idiots. But at the end of the day, men know, like, yo, her, yeah, she's the one.
She's it.
She's
Yes.
it. Not saying that they're not still gonna make mistakes along that way, but they're not making like just like remember when we started the show before. I told y'all, men think with their dicks. Like you know what I'm saying. Like sometimes
You
men
guys could
think
be
with their
she's
dicks.
the one, like, okay, yeah, she got a job, she holding down crib,
No,
whatever.
that's not
But
what
then
it
when
is.
y'all got to, like, I mean, her vibe and everything. The vibe and everything is good, but then when y'all really get into a relationship, because the vibe is gonna be good in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen,
But
you
when
gotta-
y'all get into a relationship and then she requires more, like, okay, well, or requires more or whatever it may be, that's when y'all like, oh, hold on, she really serious right now, or she.
Nah,
really
it's
like,
not. It's not even the requirement part. It's like
It's the you don't want to be locked down part.
Right,
it's
when
the,
you see
yeah. That's how it is
When you
sometimes.
serious,
Smothered.
Huh?
Don't make us feel smothered.
But I
You know what I mean?
But wait, not to say like smothered, but if you're dealing with somebody, wouldn't you want them to show you that type of attention? And then if
Yeah,
you're not
but
getting
it's-
that attention,
it's-
you're gonna feel like
This
ain't the person for you.
There's such thing called too much attention.
Yeah, that's a
You know what I
fact.
mean? We want to feel like
I be getting
we
attention
still
from niggas
wanna
that I
have
don't want the
our
attention
breathing
from,
room.
but and I just be wanting.
That's because you. I mean, Joe. I mean, you look good. That's why. Like, so any like a nigga that you could be walking down the block not looking for no type of attention, but a nigga could see you and be like, yo, damn, like, yo, shorty bad, like, yo, what up,
It
like.
could be crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Not know you from a hole in the wall, but you look good. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So a nigga might still give you that attention. Not saying that you want it, but he want to see what you about. It might not be for the positive. It might be negative. You know what I'm saying? He might just. Not gonna lie, he might just want to kill. Like,
that's the first.
You
that's
feel
the
me?
first thing that attracts you to a person is the physical. I don't care what nobody
yes,
says.
I agree.
That's the first.
So
thing.
wait,
After
I agree.
that,
With that being said, because I heard somebody say this before, like, in my not situation now, because I ain't in a situation. I'm single, by the way.
everybody got.
But what I'm
Which
saying
y'all
is,
wasn't
Everybody
We heard
got
that
a
exactly
before.
what to know.
Don't let never
But,
let nobody tell you they don't have.
What
a
I mean, like, you know, like obviously,
You
when you
got a
first start
situation.
talking to somebody, you talking to somebody, you don't want him to see you looking crazy. You want to get cute. You want, even if the FaceTime call, you don't want to look cute, whatever. And the person was like, "Oh well, I don't care about all that. You care. Me as a female, we care.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Oh, I don't care about all that, whatever." I go on with
Traffic,
I'm like,
what's
I go
going
on with
on over there?
sweatpants and fit it on or whatever to the supermarket, and they still try to talk. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm crazy right now.
You be wearing
But like he said, it
headscarves
was
and
like,
all
yo, he not scarf.
Listen, I be wailing on
Like-
on wifey like, don't go to the
Nah,
store.
not scarf.
don't
I
care
wear
where you
hat,
going,
something
don't
like
put
that.
no
I
fucking
wear a
scarf
bonnet though, and
You wear a bonnet to the store?
I'm still around the corner when I'm getting.
The bonnet is like the shower cap shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
kind of alright.
Don't go to the store on that shit.
I listen. I go
It's the same
when I gotta
shit.
wake up early in the morning and get shit done.
My mother
I'm-
be blacking on me when
So
I try
my
to go
mother said
outside
she
with
got
my
that ghetto
scarf
and all
on.
that shit, yeah,
She be
right.
like, "Oh, you need to take that off." I'm like, "Yo, I'm
Right,
just
but
going to
and
the
they
store
still
real
try to
quick."
talk. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like he said, it was like, oh well, they know what you really look like. Meaning like, okay, you got that bonnet on, you not sweatpants or whatever, but they know what you really look like.
Let me ask you a
You know what
question.
I'm saying? Like they already know that you look good, even though you're not dressed up.
When you got your sweatpants on, right? Your sweatpants is fitted.
Wait,
No.
yeah, that's about to tell you. Yeah.
Your shit.
Nigga said no.
I'm not gonna front because some females know what they doing. Like I'm not gonna front. I done seen some of the baddest chicks in the laundromat. Like if you want to get girls, help a chick carry her laundry into the laundromat, bro. Yo, I done seen chicks. Yo, chicks be wearing the leggings. They be not. their hair might not be up to par, but
you look like okay.
but they got the scarf.
She look
He
good.
looking at her
Exactly.
body.
So
Right, when she
so
dressed
like
up, I know
ju-
she
like
look
yo
good.
like just like he said, the first impression is physical. So I could walk into like I was at work the other day and I seen a chick in a laundromat, and I'm not gonna. I was looking at her buns. Like her buns was crazy. Like. And that shit made me want to help her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like,
Excuse
you
me,
If she had a
need,
flat ass,
like, yo, she
you
did.
wouldn't- If she had a flat ass, you wouldn't help her.
Nah,
Nah, I'm not gonna front. I might have not have helped her.
Pretty face?
Should have been
No. If she would have had a pretty face, yeah. I'm helping her. And if she would have had some breasts, I would help her too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So if she had no ass, no breasts, and her face was cute, you wouldn't help her.
No, I would help her.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I would
So
help
what's
her.
all right? Forget that. I know y'all usually doing the interviewing, but we doing the interview.
That's a
Oh, y'all
fact.
trying to come take over my
Yes.
That's a fact. We reverse.
What's this called? The No Filter Podcast?
Word.
This is the Vic and Jeff Podcast.
fact.
Tune in.
So, what's the first thing that y'all look at when y'all see
The
me?
dick print. Let me stop.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you do.
No, she's
Wow.
being
Nah,
dead
she
ass.
being
She's
dead ass.
dead ass serious.
Like dead ass.
Me personally, I look at the swag, like they walk, the way they walk.
The way they walk.
The way they
okay.
walk. The
What
way they
else?
walk.
They
Okay.
call.
Nah,
I don't care.
you don't know if they got a
I
car,
never
but they
cared.
in
I
the
was never.
supermarket.
iPhone and Android.
I never.
iPhone. Fuck out of here. I don't got time to be doing one
I'm an
slash
Android
two,
nigga.
one slash
Yo,
three.
listen,
What that?
I'm not sending messages that long where it's 1/2, 2/2. No, I'm
I
not.
don't think it does that no more because my
do it.
fiance. No, it don't.
Oh.
My fiance got an Android, and I be texting mad shit, and it goes one time.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
them if I get to
You
them
gotta
they'll
be
get it,
more
but if they
open-minded.
responding to you, you're gonna get 1/2.
No.
No.
Oh well.
You need to fuck with an
Yeah,
Android
everything
nigga.
now.
All your niggas in the past was iPhone niggas?
Fact, I gotta get you an Android nigga.
I was gonna say she probably was like, "You got an iPhone or
I was about to
Android?"
say,
Nigga
you
said
need to-
If I see
Android.
that shit come up green, block. Let me
Yo, so what? Like, I don't. Yo,
That's
listen.
too. That's the crazy part about it.
Yo, listen. iPhone, Android. Y'all gotta get it how y'all gotta
He got
get
a
it.
phone now using that text free Apple. He gonna
Nah,
use his
fuck
phone with
that.
Wi-Fi.
Listen, at
text
least
me
you
after
can't
Wi-Fi.
FaceTime me, so I'm good.
Right, that's too much.
Why
You
you-
gotta go
why we
through
can't
WhatsApp or
FaceTime
make
you?
Cause
Facebook.
I
I don't care. I'm not really. Yo, let me tell y'all one thing. Y'all always say, "Oh, I can't FaceTime y'all." It's so many. You could FaceTime on Facebook. You could FaceTime on WhatsApp. You could FaceTime on Instagram. Like, it's so much other shit that you could do FaceTiming for. You don't fucking need a certain
It
phone.
is
Like,
blurry.
my shit never blurry.
You got Android?
Yeah, I do got an Android.
Android motherfuckers over here.
That's a
Shout out
fact.
to you. Which one you got?
Who cares? Come on, which one you got? Nobody cares.
Android. is
Vic, what happened to your rose? What happened? I thought you was leaving it up there.
Oh no! I want everybody to see the rose for my
It's
nigga
real?
Oaks. Yeah, it's real.
Oh wow.
What my yo? Let me tell you one thing about my nigga Oaks. He don't do fake shit. You heard? He don't do fake shit. You heard? This is a real rose. Listen, she loves me. She loves me not. Those is real petals. Don't front. Know what I'm saying? Yo, Oaks,
Yo.
look at my dog.
Hey yo, you want to
Know
hear
what I'm
something? I was walking in the spot behind him, right? So he just coming from the store. I'm like, yo, but I hope he don't get nervous and turn around and shoot me.
Nigga, I seen this nigga at 7-Eleven too when I was buying the snacks.
I'm like, damn, I'm right behind him. Like, he gonna hear me making noises. She gonna turn around and boom me. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm with you. Like, we going to the same place.
Bro, I seen him at 7-Eleven. I ain't even know him.
We the same, bro.
Son, I can't. Yo, this Henny got me. I don't know.
I don't know if it's the Henny or if it's this bright ass light
Bright
that
ass
got me
light?
hot right now.
I got it.
Oh, you hot? I ain't hot. I don't know.
I'm a little
like,
bit hot, yeah.
You got the robber Scully on. That's why you hot.
That's what
Look
it
at my
is,
hat
bro. I
though.
might do
Watch
something
this.
after this.
Shout out to Louis.
Louis, go ahead. And no, not Louis Vuitton.
Nah.
Louis.
Not Louis. Not Louis Vuitton. For real. Louis.
But
With that being said, value your black woman. You know we got attitudes already.
Deal with it.
You know we not dealing with the bullshit. So just
Yeah,
Deal with it.
We
Deal
know.
with it.
We know.
Like,
with it.
facts. Like, why the fuck would you want... Well, Vic different because his dad white, so maybe he do want another different race. I don't know.
nah, I mean,
So let me ask
yo,
you
listen, I
Wait,
don't,
like, ask me
I don't
what?
discriminate, yo.
What's the
Black,
mo-
white, Spanish,
What's
I
the
don't
most
care.
disrespectful thing your partner could do to you? Like, what just ticks you off? Like, what just takes you there?
Well, partner at the moment, because I don't have a partner at the moment. But you mean like what they have done or what they can do? I don't know.
Like, what just drives you off? Like, one thing you can't tolerate, one thing you just can't look past, and it's like, nah, like,
Well, I just don't like somebody that don't listen. Like, not like that.
like a little baby.
Not listen,
fuck
like
you mean don't listen?
don't listen. Mean like if I'm expressing myself to you, I feel like men, they feel like if you expressing yourself, even if you do say it with an attitude, they don't take you serious, or they think it's like a joke, or like you automatically got an attitude, and you always complaining. You always
Where
complaining.
the good man at for my good sis
Right,
right
I need
here?
somebody-
We need a good man for this girl right here.
Like I feel like niggas are like, well, you complaining. Why you always complaining? But you really trying to
I'm not
express
complaining.
yourself.
I'm expressing.
I mean,
right.
and they take it as you complaining.
But yo, hold up. Let me ask you this: when you complaining, right? Are you
It's not
bringing it
complaining.
off? Are you bringing it in like an attitude sense? Like,
No, I'm not gonna lie. In the past, I did like with an attitude or like. No, first of all, in the past, I was a lot really nonverbal. Like I wasn't a good communicator.
okay.
But I've learned from that, and I communicated. But I feel like when I communicate, it's still like, oh, why you complaining about that? Or that was the past. That was the other day. But why it gotta be the past when I want to talk about it so it won't happen again?
But I mean, I don't know. I can't speak on that because I don't know your situation.
I don't have a situation, but I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying just situation back in
Right?
the day.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it was always you
But-
complaining, like, and I just feel like I was expressing myself. So after a while, I just shut down. I don't say nothing. And I just
Speaking
fucking
about
leave you alone or
expressing,
just move the fuck on.
speaking about expressing ourselves, you know, for like as black men, I don't know if you know other races do this as well, but growing up as you know, as a little boy, you're told or taught to be tough and not show emotions.
Right.
Who do y'all vent to?
Honestly, I vent to my bros. Like I'm not gonna front. I was never taught not to. I was never taught to be tough and to not vent.
Me either.
I was never taught
And
that,
not to show emotions.
and not to show emotion. That's
good, though. That's
honestly,
good.
that's just who I am. Like honestly, like when I want to vent, I might not go like it. If I get into it with a female or like my lady or some shit like that, I don't have another female friend that I could go vent to. So I'll vent to my bros.
So why not? All right, if you have a problem with her, why not vent to her?
I could vent to her, but she not gonna understand my vent the way my bros are gonna. The way my bros are gonna understand it.
I was just about to say. I was about to say that.
No,
I was about
no.
to say that.
No. Because yo, look, hold on, Jeff. I got you. Because like the way my friends are, like you know how you got friends that is always on your side.
I don't like friends like that.
No, exactly. And I don't have friends like that. I have friends like I tell them like, yo, bro, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yo, I fucked up, or I'm feeling this way about her, blah, 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 or whatever. And they'll tell me about myself. And that's the type of
And
friends.
that's the type of friends that
that's
you
the type
need.
of friends you
That's
need.
a fact.
You
That's key.
you need friends in your life that's going to tell you about yourself, and you don't need yes men or yes females because they'll never do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you got a friend that you know that you're gonna vent to and she gonna always be on your side,
yeah.
you always gonna go to her first. You know what I'm saying? And
Because I know in the past, every friend that was telling me the opposite than what I wanted to hear, I used to be like, this fucking bitch, fuck you. And they just like
Exactly, but you need friends
Nah,
like
but
that.
You need friends
Right.
like that.
You need friends like that.
Right.
Like I'm that type of friend. Any of my friends could tell you that. Like I don't pick sides. I'm gonna tell you what's right and I'm gonna tell you what's wrong. Like
fact.
if you don't fucking want to hear that shit, don't come to
Don't
me.
ask
Don't
me.
ask me shit. Like I've had plenty of friends. This one person in particular would always ask for advice. And I tell her how it is. And then the bitch turn around and do the fucking opposite.
Total opposite.
I
But
know
I be
who-
like, yo, don't fucking come to me and don't ask me shit.
I know who she talking
I
about.
feel like as men we could vent, but why do we go to our bros? Is because tell me when I vent, it's like all right, it's certain things that's on my mind. I know what I want to say, but I might be saying the correct thing, but it's probably not.
Not coming out the way.
Not coming
how
out
it
right.
It's
should.
smart to say it like
Right,
this.
right.
So the bros are gonna be like, listen, bro, you right, but listen, do this, say this, that, and he gonna just put you in a little. He's gonna put you on the right path. You know
I just
what
felt
mean?
like
He's
all
gonna-
guys' friends just tell y'all
I
bullshit.
mean, wait one second. That's
how I
a good thing,
feel.
but I feel like also a lot of dudes like they want to play tough to their friends. Like if you know you got a lady, you got responsibility. So I gotta be home at a certain time, or I gotta whatever. I feel like they try to play tough in front of their friends. Like
no, I
know,
don't
like,
play
oh
tough.
well, you know what I'm saying, to make it seem like they do wear the pants, but it's like okay, but if you got a lady,
But you
got a
still gotta
man,
respect.
Right. And I
This
do
goes
they want to
back
act
to the
like.
Nah, look.
This goes back to the caliber of nigga you dealing with. You feel me? You dealing with a
Like I
grown-ass
said,
man.
yo, she's single, y'all. We
Yo,
need-
look,
we
look,
need
look.
some
And
good
yo.
men.
2.5 years.
And yo, and another thing, you know why men vent to they bros? Because I want to vent to somebody that could relate to the shit that I was going through. You know what I'm saying? Like I could vent to a female, but she not gonna really understand how
Because the female gonna take the female side.
Exactly.
Not always
Not
true.
always.
That's
I
not
don't
true.
know. I
That's
think
not true.
I'm gonna
That's
tell
not
you as
true.
a man, I'm gonna take the man's side. Feel me?
See, and that's bullshit.
No.
Before I hear
that.
it, before I know what's going on, automatically I'm gonna take the man's side. Then when you start explaining shit to me, I'm like, all right, oh nah, he's wild. Oh nah, he's bugging.
Yeah, facts.
But do you
as a
tell your
man-
man's that? Like, you're wilding. Like, this is what you did
Always.
wrong.
Yeah.
But listen, when you tell your man's that, you don't tell him in front of her. You feel me?
No, hell
Of
no.
course
When
not.
it
Of
comes to
course
this-
not.
Like, listen, bro, listen, this is what it is.
Yeah, of
But
course
you
not.
don't wow on him in front of.
Yeah,
Nah,
nah,
you
gotta let him know.
Listen. Whatever arguments y'all get into, like honestly, the worst shit that could happen, like you and your man argue, right? And I know your man's. I don't want y'all arguing in front of me because the first thing he gonna do,
He gonna be like, right, she wrong, right?
he gonna be like, yo, Vic, am I bugging? Am I bugging, Vic? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, bro, she bugging. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, when the fucking
You ain't gotta
smoke
say
is,
shit. Just be like,
But when the-
I'll deal with
but
y'all.
when the smoke is clear, I bring niggas to the side like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna front. I definitely agreed with you when y'all was arguing just now. But yo, bro, you was dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling you this because what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
I wasn't pointing that. I told another man.
Jeff don't fucking know it.
I'm telling you this because I fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm telling you this because I fuck with you. Like, I'm not telling you this to bring you down. I'm not
Yeah,
telling you this
exactly.
to make you feel bad as a man. I'm telling you because I'm your bro and I'm gonna give it to you real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and
Yeah,
that's,
if we
and
friends
that's
and I
how
can't be
we
honest
always
with you,
do.
then
That's a
I don't
fact.
want to be friends with you.
Yo, if you say
Simple.
you my man, tell me if I'm wrong.
Facts.
So
I
would
need
you
to
guys
know
ever
if I'm
tell,
wrong.
Man, well, your friend, if he should leave the chick, like, okay, well, nah, she not for you. Like, when he comes to vent to you and tell you the stories or whatever it may be, have you ever like, nah, she ain't for you, bro? Like,
I'm a big advocate for working it out, especially
Yeah.
if you have family, if I got children. Kids, it has.
Facts.
When it comes to kids, it's way different. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Then it becomes different. But I'm a big advocate for work it out. If you can't work it out, you know what I mean. But I'm never gonna tell somebody, yeah, leave her. I'm not
See,
gonna
I was
do
never that type of person that work it out shit. I was ready to go at
Right,
the first moment. When any bullshit I hear or you gotta go. That's how I was. But now it's like, but now it's like, you know, you've been with a person for so long, and it's like, damn, like, am I really gonna leave this person just to have to deal with
I'm
someone
gonna give
else's
all
bullshit?
of this up. You done put in
Like,
all that work, all that time.
facts.
It's like, come on, we could come to an understanding.
We can come to an agreement.
Some kind of.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like,
Just
that's
meet me in the
what-
middle, and we good. Like,
That's what soul is about. Soul about. I'm not gonna just say black love because, like, yeah, I'm all for black love, but I'm all just for love. Period.
That's
You
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying?
Oh
Like,
yeah, that's true.
Don't matter what culture.
But
it is.
you
But we
guys-
gotta, but
right.
black love is
Right,
what
you
is
don't
that
gotta,
right
you
now.
don't basically have to down the black woman. You know what I'm saying? To
you always got to down a black man. either.
No, we don't
wait,
down y'all.
Hold on, 'cause at the end of the day, if I'm gonna talk about you, you ain't shit. You a bum ass nigga. I'm gonna talk about you. I'm not gonna be like, oh well, a white woman wouldn't have, or the black. I feel like a lot of times the men be like, well, if I go to this bitch or when this bitch wouldn't have, or that's y'all have to basically down. We don't have to downplay
So
the
let
next
me
race.
ask you this: do y'all
Wait,
feel
we
like
don't have to
sometimes?
downplay the next race to be like, okay, well, this nigga
No,
ain't
no,
shit. He
definitely
gonna prove
not.
he ain't shit. But y'all gonna be like,
Definitely
well, a white woman did that.
Wait,
Or
let
if she's Spanish.
What
Do
you
you
wanna
feel like
ask?
you should have to lower your standards at sometimes?
I don't feel like now in my life at 33 years old, I'm gonna lower my standards. I'm not doing it. And
See,
I mean,
but
it may be
sometimes
wrong,
y'all-
but it's like, yo,
Y'all are influenced by the wrong things
no.
sometimes.
I went to the step with like, damn, let me lower my standards. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's me. I've been through that stage. Maybe it's me. Let me lower my standards and let me deal with the nigga for a little bit to see if he gonna change or whatever. And I don't have patience. That's one thing I don't have.
You
is
have
patience.
to learn to have patience.
And it's like, damn, if I'm not doing this shit to you, I can't wait. Like, I'm not gonna be hurt during the process and be like, okay, well, damn, this nigga really fucked up. And yeah, they telling me like, yeah, you know, well, we have to learn each other or blah blah blah. It's like I don't know. Maybe I have to learn patience, but I
you
don't
have
have
to.
it.
You have
Some
to. I mean, I don't really
people's
have
standards be
patience,
too
but
high,
like
like,
in my
listen,
relationship, I have.
Patience
Give
is
a
virtue.
nigga a chance. Don't be influenced by Instagram and what these rappers
And
and
not at
niggas
all.
is doing.
No, not
like,
at all.
Everybody's not gonna be like that. Some of us is regular guys. Like we got regular jobs. We do what we can, but like as long as we putting forth the effort, you know what I mean, and we giving 100%.
But y'all effort don't be the effort that we would make.
Why? Cause we can't get you a Birkin.
No, I don't want that shit. I don't even wear designer clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But like I feel like the effort that we make, like something simple like something simple like
Yo, Jeff, what happened? What's going on over here?
Fucked up.
intermission. Nah, but I feel like the effort we may put in, you guys don't put in. Like I said, I don't want to really say all guys, and I would never put all guys in the same category. And I feel like when I get into a new situation or relationship, I don't never put the guy before me I never put the guy in front of me. I never treat them the way I would treat the other dude, or I never look at them like, okay, well, this is what this dude did to me, then I'm gonna treat him in that way. I'm always good, you know what I'm saying? But when they not reciprocating the same energy, it's like, damn, I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna do whatever. You get what I'm saying? But I'm gonna still have my guard up because of the ain't shit niggas, of course. But I never bring in old shit to my new situations or whatever it may be. And I don't feel like I have to lower my standards at all. I feel like I shouldn't have to because that also comes with self-worth. You know what I'm saying? It's also what a person been through. So it's like, okay, well, I want someone that's on my level. Job, you know what I'm saying? Crib. I mean, you don't have to have a crib. It's really expensive. And even a car is mad expensive, so I'm not even expecting that. But if you make an effort, like, listen, I'm not going to pick you up every fucking time because I got a car. Yeah. If you be like, I'm going to take the train one time.
What if he gave you gas money?
Come get me. I got you on the gas.
What if he gave you gas
That's
money?
different.
Yeah.
That I will take that. But like, if you're not gonna make that, like, listen, okay, well, take the train or the bus or Uber or whatever. Then show me you want to make an effort. Then every other time
Why do I gotta always
I'm gonna come pick you up. I'm not gonna get you.
So a nigga gonna take the train to come to you. You
And I'll drop you back home.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you
Yeah,
home.
I'll
I'm gonna take you home. I'm gonna take you home. Or like after that first, okay, good. He wanna really see me. Take that cab, take that train or whatever. I live
and then I'll
far,
drop you
still.
home.
You know, I'm like after that, I'm like, I'll come pick you up or I'll come get you.
So
Don't
if a
tell
nigga
me, oh,
come-
you live mad far. You live kind of far though.
If
But
he
you
come
live
get
mad
you in
far,
the cab,
so
you gonna feel some type of way. Like
Say it
we going
again?
to the movies, I'm coming to pick you up, and he coming to Uber, you gonna be tight.
Hell no, nigga, I'm going outside of that fucking
Bro, I
Uber.
used
Talk
to
about.
get Ubers. I used to get cabs sent to me all the time. Or I'm like,
I'd rather take the fucking cab
Yeah,
now.
fact.
Me and Corey
Ubers
be
is
in that-
expensive
Me and Corey
now.
be in that fucking Uber sometimes. He be like, baby, you don't gotta
Nah,
drive.
for real.
Like,
Cause now where we live at though, like when you got good parking, you gotta take advantage of that parking. You
Son.
gotta get Uber sometime, my nigga.
yo.
That's always parking by your crib.
Nah.
No, by my crib,
Yeah,
yeah,
fact.
no, not when it's street parking. I be tight.
Nah, by
The
me,
next day
bro,
was
that
street parking, but when we was
nasty.
in left rack, yo,
Nah, that
I
parking is nasty.
son, that shit used to annoy me.
We
Yo, I
taking
used to tell
the
Corey,
Uber.
I'm going home. I'll be in the fucking car for like an hour,
Yo.
searching for fucking
If
parking.
y'all got if ladies, gentlemen, if y'all got a dude or a female that live in Left Rack City and y'all drive over there, take a fucking Uber because
Take
you'll
a
never
Uber,
find
my
parking.
nigga.
I'm not
You have
Never.
to park in the lot.
Yo, I did be texting
Silver
Corey, be like,
spoon.
"Oh, babe, just relax." I'm like, "Relax, the
That
fuck
shit
I'm out here for
annoying
like
when you
2
drive,
hours."
you can't find the parking.
I'm used to
That
pulling
shit's
up in my
annoying.
fucking driveway, nigga. I'm not used to this looking for parking shit.
Right.
That shit was annoying, but where we live now, we always have parking.
That's
so
a
that's
fact.
that.
That's all I like on this.
But let's wrap this shit up because we've been
I'm drunk.
chatting,
Yeah,
we've
and
been
I gotta
chatty
pee
patties.
too.
Me too.
Oh, tell the whole world. Go ahead.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, but thanks for coming on the show, Jeff. That was
this is really fun,
yeah.
man.
It's cool. It's cool. Vic, thank
wanna
you
do
because I
this
know you've been
again.
meaning to come, but you be working on Sundays.
Yeah, that's a
so
fact.
They gave you Sunday off today?
it's his
That's my
birthday.
birthday.
Oh, you requested it.
Yeah.
fact.
So once again, happy birthday, Vic. I hope
Yo,
you
thank
enjoyed
you,
your birthday
Yeah, I sure
weekend
did. I sure did.
and shit. Thanks for coming on the show, Jeff. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
ready, man. No, anytime, man.
Tell my guy Ryan he got to pull up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He definitely got to pull up.
Making moves, gang. You already know.
Yo, Ryan, ain't Ryan on the island or something?
I'll probably
Yeah,
probably on a
somewhere.
fucking private island because
Yeah,
every
nigga.
fucking way I go, every time I go on his
This nigga
fucking
on
page,
a
I be
jet
like,
in Mexico,
This nigga here.
Colombia, he's somewhere.
Everywhere.
I'm
He-
surprised. Yo, I'm
he's I don't know. Ryan, shout out to you. Yo, tell him your Instagram again.
Yo, Instagram, Vic Nasty _ GID.
I'm not telling
Where
you.
you got that name from?
I see what I
Yeah,
see.
Jeff, you all talk about your Instagram. I don't need why y'all coming after me. Like you having these bitches trying to follow
No,
my
matter
guy.
of fact, follow me.
Don't follow him. It's
Late
okay.
night moves, LATENITE.
Nah, don't follow him.
Moves. with
His
a
wife,
V,
she could
yeah.
fight, alright? So
I can fight too.
she got his.
Yo, anybody that's looking to do UFC or some shit right now, holla at my man Jeff.
Come
you know
holla
what I'm
at me,
saying?
you
He
know
a
what I
trainer,
Muay Thai. 10 years in the making.
That's
I
a
got,
fact.
Yo, we should
got
bring a
7
Maury to you.
fights
You be
in.
training
Brazilian jiu-jitsu,
Yeah,
anything you want to
all that
know.
good
He put
stuff.
you in a fiend,
Come
crazy,
through, let's do
anything
it.
you want
Hey,
to know.
you know
he
what's
got
funny?
you.
We actually not too far away. Militia Fight Academy. We actually on Hempstead Avenue, and like what's that? Like 219th, right across the street from the Juice Bar. Yeah, so pull up.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's
Okay.
up. You have a separate Instagram.
That's right by
page and
Island Taste,
Facebook?
right?
Yeah, Militia Fight Academy. Militia,
not Island Taste.
MILITIA Fight
Hold on, he trying to spell it
Academy.
out.
Militia Fight Academy. Come holler at us. We
Yeah.
take all adult children,
Okay.
women. We have actually all women classes too. If y'all just want to train with just all girls, pull up, man. Come get it.
Do not tell your wives about that
Let's
shit,
do
'cause
it.
they will
Oh,
come
hold
back
on.
home and fuck
one more
you
thing.
up.
Can I make one more
Sure.
shout
Yeah,
out?
yeah.
Shout out to Yachty Did It. If you got box braids, weaves, wigs,
She does it all.
cornrows, whatever you need, if you're not seeing Wayada, your shit is whack.
Damn, I didn't go to Wayada for
Right,
that.
Yeah,
So you
you,
trying to say my shit
you
was-
out of line.
The
Her shit
fuck?
gonna be done in a week. She gonna need her hair done. She come to see Yachty Did It. Shout
shit
out
is
to
alright.
Yachty Did It.
Patricia, get on it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Now my girl
Stupid.
good too, but Wayada done my hair a few times. She does a great job. Sometimes I just don't be trying to bother her as much because
Nah,
you
we
know,
here. Come
she
through,
always
man.
booked and fucking busy.
Uh-huh.
But
We gotta be though. We gotta
Right,
be.
and
you got your money. You gotta be.
Right.
Gotta pay the
You
bills.
gotta be.
Definitely still gotta look good during this quarantine and shit.
Quarantine?
You know what
Oh, we're still quarantined? Is that
We
what
about to go back
We
into
about to go
it.
back.
It
It's a
sure
pandemic,
is.
man.
Curfew
So,
is 10
Yo,
o'clock.
I
I'm
can't
so
even
done with
fucking believe that
2020.
shit
I'm
that
just
we
ready for the new year.
Oh, so we
Right.
supposed to be in we supposed to be in the crib right now. Hopefully,
No.
Cuomo.
Anyway, once again, Mommy Movement Mondays, Monday nights. It's at
Yo, I
Mommy
be
Movement
tight.
Mondays.
I be leaving work
I know.
late.
I had it at 9, but I switched it to 10 o'clock. We have fun in there. Separate page. I have 2 pages, but I'm gonna give y'all a Mommy Movement Mondays. I'm on it every Monday night. You might hear kids in the background. That's just mother shit.
Mother shit.
But we talk about every topic. You know, the men are welcome, women. It's mainly for moms or whatever. We talk about anything. If you have any topics, just send it to Mommy Movement Mondays. Tomorrow
they'll
night
talk
we'll be
about
out
it.
there. Right.
Yo,
Monday
listen,
nights,
if
10
y'all
o'clock.
drive the bus, I'm sorry. If y'all ride the bus in Jamaica, pay your fucking fare.
If you,
I'll let you rock if you cute, but all my niggas, all the niggas out
And
there,
you gotta have big ass titties for him to fucking let your ass.
don't
You
turn
don't
around
gotta-
and have a flat ass if
you
he ain't
don't,
letting
you
you
don't gotta
on.
have big ass cities. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I mean, that's a plus. I'll definitely let you on. You come up to my bus, put your titties on the screen right there. I'll definitely let you on. But
Put your titties to the screen. What the fuck are
Yeah.
you
And
talking
Stay out
about?
of jail too. I don't know if I told y'all,
Stay
but
out of it,
I'm a
yes.
correction officer. You know what I mean? I work at one of the top prisons in New York. I work at Sing Sing. You know what I mean?
the city?
Stay out of prison. No, that's the
Stay
state.
out of prison.
That's the
Facts.
state.
No, for real. A lot of black men
Prison
stay out of
is
there.
not
Stay out
it.
there.
It's
nah,
not
nah,
it.
jail
bro.
is not it.
Stay
You don't know
out
how
of
many
there.
niggas I got coming on my bus. Yo,
It's not
bro, I
it, bro.
just
I
came
just got out.
home.
Right, I
Out of
just got
jail,
out.
Yo, can I get
It's
a
not
ride?
the thing, mother.
I be like, yo, go ahead,
It's not
boss.
it,
Like,
bro.
just stay out of fucking jail, bro. Make
Stay out
sure
of jail,
you
bro,
stay.
for
Yo,
real.
matter of fact, bro, I went to go get gas just now. Nigga came up to me, yo, bro, I'm not gonna front. I'm struggling. I
I
just
just
did
came
15.
home. He's lying.
I'm
He
like,
probably.
15
I know
what?
that nigga. He told me
I
the
just
same
did
thing.
15.
I'm like 15 what?
Man, I'm like, he's like, yo, I'm hurt right now. You think you give me? And I gave nigga $5
I
and
ain't
shit.
got it.
But he definitely had to pump my gas though. I'm
I
not gonna-
don't got it.
Yo, Jeff, I'm on the same
don't
time of
got
time as you. What?
I don't got
Yo,
it. I got no
I
cash
don't
in
got
me.
it.
I'm in my
I was
car.
out-
I got 4 kids to take care of at
I went
home.
to freaking Key Food today. I'm thinking the bitch trying to ask me for money outside, so I'm trying to hold
I'm
my
ready
head
with
straight.
attitude.
So I'm like, fuck this. She's like, excuse me, ma'am. I'm like, fuck this bitch. I'm going to my car. So the bitch trying to run. She's like, oh, can you sign this? Because they're trying to run for Senate. I'm like, I was like,
I don't
oh,
want nobody
God,
to talk to me.
Nah,
You
yesterday,
just signed this shit. You don't know who running for senate.
Nah, I don't give a fuck who it is, but I ain't signed my name though.
yesterday we went to Austin Street, right? We was on 71st and kind of.
Why you do my girl like that?
My nigga, we went. Oh,
No,
she
why
was
you
looking
do my
crazy.
girl like that?
I told her she was out of line for that. She don't be
He
coming
had my
outside
girl on there
looking
looking
like that.
crazy.
So we outside, we waiting to get seated. Shorty come up with the roses, right? Like, oh, you want to buy somebody a rose? I'm like, you know what? At first I tried to hit with the swindle, like I don't got no cash on me, sorry.
Cash App.
She said, oh, I got cash app. I take cards.
Yo,
Oh, my
so
God,
you know what's
like,
mad funny?
It's crazy.
One time I was on the phone with my cousin, right? And I'm walking into CVS, and you know the kids that be outside talking about they selling candy
For
and
the
shit.
basketball
For the
team.
basketball team, right? So here I go, yeah, I ain't fucking for you. So I'm on the phone with Tasha, and I'm like, yeah. I was like, this man outside. He was like, excuse me, ma'am, do you have such and such? Here I go, oh, nah, I only have my card. He goes, we take cards.
We
Here I
take
go, what
that
the
too.
fuck? Here I go, okay, when I come back out,
Then
yo,
I take
I got
cards.
quiet.
Nah,
Tasha
this
was like, yo, what
2020.
happened? I said, yo, that nigga told me he take cards. I'm stuck. She was like, so what you gonna do? I said, bitch, I don't know.
They come
Nah,
fully
technology
equipped.
advanced,
The
Dang.
nigga said he take cards. I was like stuck. I was like, fuck.
Now you just buy the thing. What you want? I buy you what you want. Cause I
Fuck
already know
that.
they gonna take that money and do what what they
I don't
do.
know
Yo,
what the
hold
fuck they
up.
doing.
Yo, I seen a homeless dude one time, and I had some food. I just came back from the restaurant and shit.
He didn't want your food.
Nigga said,
So,
no, I want that. Give me
yo,
$1.
I told bro, I said, yo, I ain't got no money, but I got some chicken right here. He said, yo, I'm allergic to chicken.
Nah, son, who the fuck is allergic to chicken?
I said, what? I said, nigga, this might be your only meal. I'm like,
You
yo,
better
you know
eat
what?
that shit.
That nigga ate already. He ordered $1.
Nigga that got me tight. But yo, listen, one thing I want to tell y'all. Don't let social media influence your relationships.
That's a
fact.
fact.
That's another topic that's
fact,
we're gonna come back to. But ladies and gentlemen, don't let social media influence your relationships because that shit will fuck
On the
your
next
shit up.
episode of Dragon Ball Z.
On the next episode, we're gonna be Dragon Ball Z. Hold on, Jeff. On the next episode of Vic and Jeff podcast.
Whatever. Anyway,
talking about
thank
that.
y'all for tuning in.
so much. Thank you.
Follow
thank
the
you.
podcast page if you aren't already doing so. _ No Filter Podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's in the bio on the No Filter page. I don't know if it's on my personal page. I'm gonna put it on my personal page if it's not already there. Brown Skin Honey. Is it a 0 or is it a O? Nah, I think it's a 0 for the O. Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember.
And the honey's with an I.
They figure it out.
Yeah. Whatever. Y'all figure it out. But my personal page is also listed on the podcast page.
And it's _ no podcast because I put no podcast.
No filter podcast.
Podcast. You know, because
Right
when you put the no filter podcast, it goes to something totally different.
Oh,
so you
yeah,
have to put the underscore first. Yeah.
Yo, look at this shit. Yo, my guy thereelmckay, shout out to you. This shit lit. But anyway, we're out. We'll catch you guys next week.
Thank you so much.
Vic Nasty _GRD.
Yeah, all that.
And it's my
Queens get
birthday,
the
so
money,
shout me
shout
out. Happy birthday. Queens get the money. Y'all know what time it is.
Shout out to my
Let me
man,
see
Vic,
it.
happy
Have a good
birthday.
one.
Let me see it.
What's good? You're listening to No Filter Radio. This is your host, Trixie.
This is No Filter Radio, the #1 podcast. Oh yeah, and I'm Court.